More than 2 million followers. Nearly 800 million views. A hit TV show and a graveyard of scrap turned into a fleet of roaring classics. Then, things changed.
Yellow. Welcome to Vice Grip Garage. That's my 1989 K2500. In this episode, we're back on the old C10 here. Anyway, I'd like to fix on the old 69 GMC a little bit more.
Videos slowed down. Appearances became rare. Meet and greets canceled. The cars, they started showing up less too. So what happened to the man behind Vice Grip Garage? To understand that, you have to go way back, before YouTube, before the cameras, to a farm in Minot, North Dakota, where winter was cruel, and if something broke, you fixed it or you walked. Derek Bieri didn't learn under bright lights or polished lifts. He learned in frozen barns, under the watch of his father and grandfather, two men who believed tools beat talk. That's where he learned the sound of an engine could tell the truth faster than a person could. Before the world knew him, Derek worked as a technician. Then he climbed into the corporate world, managing parts distribution and running retail operations. He made money, he wore suits. But something felt wrong. "I looked around," he said once, "and realized I was living a life I didn't even remember starting." Then came 2017, an iPhone taped to a garage door. No script, no effects, just a man, a junk car, and a dream. He didn't plan to build an empire. He just wanted to see if he could bring an old engine back to life, with nothing but tools, time, and hope. The first few videos? Modest. But there was something about them. Raw, real, hilarious in the way only true frustration can be. And slowly, people noticed. By 2022, Vice Grip Garage passed 1.3 million subscribers. By 2025, over 2 million. That's not viral hype. That's trust earned, one busted engine at a time. But Derek didn't just restore cars. He restored confidence. He showed viewers that zip ties, plastic fuel lines, and elbow grease could do the job. That you didn't need $100,000 or a Hollywood garage. You just needed to care enough to try. And people tried, because he made them believe they could. One of the most iconic builds, a 1972 Chevrolet Chevelle named Independence. Worn, beaten, scarred. But it ran a 9.73 second quarter mile at over 140 miles per hour. Derek said, "It's torn up, scratched, but like this country, it never gives up." That car wasn't just metal, it was a message. But as Vice Grip Garage grew, things began to shift. Not the values, not the tone, but the pace. TV came calling. Roadworthy rescues launched in 2022. Suddenly, Derek was no longer filming with one phone in one garage. He was crisscrossing the country, shooting full-length episodes, attending drag and drive events, and appearing at massive auctions like Mecum Indy. With a schedule like that, something had to give. "I don't want to turn the channel into a content factory," he said in a 2024 live stream. "If I'm just posting to post, I'll lose myself." So he slowed down. From weekly videos to 2, maybe 3 a month, but with more depth, more intention, and always more honesty. Because what most people didn't see was this. Vice Grip Garage was never just Derek. It was a family operation. His wife Jessica managed the events, the schedules, the logistics, and sometimes even edited the videos herself. Their kids helped prep the cars. Bentley, the youngest, started his own channel, Little Grip Garage. Same values, same grit, smaller engines. "I don't expect my kids to become mechanics," Derek once said, "but if they can fix a car, they can fix life." It wasn't just a quote. It became a motto in car forums across the internet. A reminder that this garage wasn't just a channel. It was a blueprint for building character. In 2025, Derek isn't online every day. He's not chasing algorithms or begging for views. He's out there, building drag cars from scratch, swapping motors in sub-zero weather, and saying yes to collabs that matter. You won't find drama, no forced emotion, no fake giveaways. Just the sound of a wrench, the squeak of old suspension, and the occasional, "Well, that ain't ideal." Vice Grip Garage is what it's always been. A real place for real people who want to make something work again. Because in a world full of shortcuts and staged perfection, Derek Bieri is still that guy from Mine It, covered in grease, camera taped to the wall, showing us that if you've got your hands and your mind, you're already halfway there. If you believe in building, not buying. If you've ever learned to turn a bolt, even just once, you already know why this matters. And if you don't yet, just watch.